Hi and welcome to Fish. Today I'm going to show you how to mix ground bait. Now it's incredibly simple, but there are a few key basics that we've got to get your head around, but it's nothing to be scared of, it's dead simple. Right, firstly you need a few key things that will help you on your way to ground bait fishing. Firstly, a nice bucket or a big bowl, something that you can pour the dry ground bait in, add the water, give it a real good mix up. A bucket you want some water. Obviously the water activates the dry ground bait, which is what you need to make it into balls. A good idea is to have a riddle. A lot of ground baits you don't really need a riddle, but sometimes it might be a bit lumpy and you want a fine texture, so a riddle's a great idea. A secondary bowl, just something else to work with. You can pour the mixed ground bait into it, it just gives you something to help. Then lastly, the actual ground bait itself. Now, I'm fishing on the River Ribble tomorrow, which is a fast flowing river, it's quite deep, and I'm looking to catch dace and roach. So naturally I've gone for a river ground bait. This is Supercum River from Sonu Bait. It's a pretty standard river ground bait. I mean, if you're fishing a river, or you're a bit confused about ground bait choice, just go for the one that's on the label. It makes perfect sense. They're designed for that situation. So what we're doing, all we need to do firstly, pour our dry crumb into the bucket. Won't need a lot tomorrow, so I've just done half a bag there. Roll your sleeves up, you don't want to get too messy. Now add your water slowly. Last thing you want to do is saturate your ground bait and ruin it before you even start. So let's have a little mix up. Just get your hands in, work the mix, and the water will activate them dry particles. As you can see, you can just see that there. It's coming together nicely. It's a little bit dry at the moment, but by slowly but surely coming together. What you're looking, you just want a texture that just holds together, ideally. So add a bit more water. Remember, you can always add more, but you can't take it out on the waterfront. So just be cautious. And get your hands in and really give it a good mix up. Right, as you can see there, now from it into a lovely ball. Perfect. It's slightly too wet, but that's the idea. You want to this is made out of bread, so it will expand and take on a lot of water. So it's key, I think it's key, to just slightly over wet it, not a lot, just a smidgen, and just allow it to stand for 5 minutes. So once it's been stood for 5 minutes, it'll have absorbed all that water, and this is where the secondary bucket comes in. And you can quickly transfer it into there. Pop your riddle on top. Now this is the best time to riddle it, just before you're about to use it. Put your mixed ground bait on top and just push it through the riddle. Just like so. Make sure don't waste none of this stuff on top, don't waste it. Make sure you push it through. We're not all made of money, we want to get the most out of our £3 bag of ground bait. There you go. Next to no waste, there's an odd stone and pebble or whatever in there, and here you go. Lovely, perfectly mixed ground bait. And like our tagline, fishing is simple, honestly, and this is simple.